Hello and welcome to this week's Live Local and Loud with me, Kevin Gaughan. On this week's show I shall be chatting to the uber chilled out chappies Brad and Dean from wonderfully awesome indie band Dum Language. And we'll also be playing some homegrown music by local bands. Hello, I hope you're all well and are having a great week and are not too chilly round the old proverbials. Let's kick things off on today's little show with a bit of Will Underwood and Worry.
There's not a lot to say that I can be sure of. There's not a lot these days I don't get bored of. Each morning I play out the same old story. Remembering my dreams and then I worry. How can I deny it anymore? I'm frightened by the way I come and go so slow. It's louder than a breath of fresh air that I don't dare to draw. I can't take it anymore, 'cause worry finds me quicker than lightning. A surprise I don't delight in. Every time I tell myself it will pass by, I still wonder why I worry, 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 worry. I still wonder why. You find me out and then you find me outdone. Wanna push back but fear the repercussions. You'll never see me roll them dice, not with stakes like these. You've never seen me live my life like it's mine alone to seize. Worry finds me quicker than lightning. A surprise I don't delight in. Every time I tell myself it will pass by, I still wonder why I worry, 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 worry. I still wonder why. Worry finds me wherever I'm hiding. A surprise I'm just now finding. Every time I tell myself it will pass by, but I still wonder why I worry, 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 worry. I still wonder why.
Love that little ditty. That was Will Underwood and Worry. I'm hoping to get him on this very show, hopefully sometime in January, to coincide with the release of his next single. So look forward to that. Meanwhile, here's a little bit of a blast from the past, actually. One of my old favourite bands, my old favourite rocking bands. It's Second Gear and The Sun.
I
was Second Gear and The Sun. Great stuff. Now let's have a band that I was chatting to a couple of months ago. It's the Mercians. Got a little bit of news about them. But first of all, here's the Mercians and Scum Like Us.
Told him it's not all about the money. Life ain't a sprint, so don't you worry about what you can't control. Stress is only a ticket to the grave. 8 years on, he's a teen, sipping lightning from a bottle, chain and cigarettes, there's nothing in between. He's got a book in his right hand, a knife in his left. His dad knows the system failed him just like it failed the rest. Did you see? Put it down. Now, feds kicking down the door. Only 8 years old, his boy cries out the window hopelessly. Late to see the system chose his destiny. Did you see the colored line? In truth, it never stood a chance. Another taken by the mind. This is the life of the down.
That was the Mercians and Scum Like Us. Of course, we chatted to them a few months ago on this very show. If you want to listen to that or any previous shows, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. You'll see a handy live local and loud playlist on the right hand side. Now the Mercians, they're going from strength to strength. Their next gig is actually tomorrow on Friday the 16th of December 2022, and they're going to be playing the O2 Academy in sunny Leicester, supporting the one and only Tom Mahan. So that'll be a fantastic show, and it's sold out, of course. But yeah, so check out their Facebook page if you want to see what's going on with them. That's the Mercians. Okay, so meanwhile, let's have a little bit of The Furies Ride.
He goes
see his eyes through the cloudy haze. She looks for his face in a crowded place. She can't see his eyes. No! She takes off your clothes as you undress her. And she rides, and she rides, and she rides, she rides. She looks for his face in a crowded place. She takes off your clothes as you undress her. She looks for his face in a crowded place. She can't see his eyes through the crowded haze.
That was The Furies and a Ride. Of course, this year sort of started off with them announcing that they were actually going to get back together after being off the scene for about 8 to 10 years. But unfortunately, they did a gig in February and that's about it. So they're not getting back together, well, yet. I suppose you can never say never. Watch this space. Anyhow, right, it's time for this week's interview where I'm chatting to the chilled out youngsters Brad and Dean from the wonderfully awesome Dum Language. So here's their first track, Dominoes. That was Dominoes by the incredible Dum Language. And this week's interview is with Brad and Dean from the band. Hello, guys. How the devil am I finding you today?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I can speak for myself. I'm doing pretty well. What about you, Brad?
Hello, Kevin. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you very much. Just so that we can identify your little voices, can you tell me who you are, your names?
I'm Dean Mark Rory David Brown. That's actually my full name.
What?
And
was
I'm
that?
Bradley.
Dean what?
Dean Mark Roy David Brown. My parents had a field day naming me.
They did, didn't they? We'll call you
Yeah.
Dean. Is that all right?
Yeah, we can make do for. Yeah.
Cheers. And we got Brad as well, haven't we?
Yes, hello. I'm here too.
Excellent. Hi, Brad. Now you're the front man. In fact, is that right?
I believe so. If you want to put it like
Yeah.
that, we want to be all four of us like just one merged entity.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Like a
That's
hive
interesting.
mind.
Yeah, so you're all equals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we-
I was going to ask you what's it like being the front man of the band, but I won't do that now. I could ask. All right, let's. Who else is in the band?
We've got the wonderful Billy on guitar and Ethan on the drums. They joined at the start of this year.
Oh, did they? So you were a two-piece before, were you?
We were a three-piece. We
Very
lost the third piece and then gained two additional pieces.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. And also, will I regret it if I ask, how did your name, Dum Language, come about?
Hey, do you want to take this one, Brad?
Well, it's actually really interesting. So we met at Leicester College doing music, and there was this fantastic guy called Graham. He was a wizard. He'd make orchestra pieces in his head on the train, and he'd have every part.
Wow.
But Dum Language is a form of sort of I think it's like music.
It's like
tablature,
it's like
music.
drummers speak, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like it's an international. If I wanted to portray like a 1 and a 2 and a to you, I can say dum dagger. But,
That's Dum Language. But
Yeah.
we looked at each other when we heard that in this lesson, and we were like, "That's a perfect name." And you know, it has two meanings really. It's spelt wrong, and it's also a form of reading music. So we thought it was just amazing.
yeah, retroactive pun.
Right. Hey, that is really interesting. I don't regret it now. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, so we've just played. Was this one of your first songs? We've just played Dominoes. Can you tell us a bit about what that was about? I'm thinking pizza, but I'm not too sure now.
well, me and Brad just started playing together, and he had a bunch of tracks he had written with his band before, and we wanted to write a new one. We're really into Pixies, big inspiration for us, and I wanted to write a Pixies rip-off bass line, and then I brought that to Brad, and he jumped on the drum kit and started playing it, and then we just wrote it from there. The name's completely random, has no relevance at all.
Oh, okay, all right. Is that generally how the music writing process happens? Then,
We just jam it out, and then add embellishments really.
Well, Brad being the lyricist, he very much we create the tone, and Brad will kind of narrate the story, and then once we've established a little bit of that, we can chuck a name on it. Like Celebrity Coach Trip has nothing to do with celebrities nor coach trips. But
okay.
Call You Back, our newest single, go listen to it, is really like it's I'll get back next time. It's kind of direct.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we'll play both those songs in a minute, and we'll talk a bit more about them then. Okay, that's brilliant. Now, I remember seeing you first back in. It was about 2019, wasn't it? It was about March, April 2019. I believe so. Yeah, you were supporting Space Toast and George Pannell.
Yes, that was our first ever gig at the Shed.
First ever gig. Wow. So since then, how would you say you and the music has changed? You've obviously changed a little bit personnel wise, but how's the music and your performance changed, would you say?
I think it's a constant thing, but it's just been a lot of refinement on our end. We just wanted to be completely happy with how we're sounding, how we're playing, and it's coming along quite well.
Yeah, I think we do a pretty good job at just kind of jamming things out while we play, and and then just working off that, like Brad said, refining it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Because I must admit, I like the mellow moodiness that your music seems to have. Usually, does that reflect your personalities within the band?
we're a melancholy bunch a little bit. We don't show it, but I think everyone is. It's we're a product of our surroundings.
Okay, that's brilliant. All right then. So let's play the next one of your songs. Let's play. Was this your second single then? As you said earlier, Celebrity Coach Trip. Was that your second single?
Effectively, yeah.
It pretty much was, yeah.
There was a few little bits in between, but they were like live stuff, or yeah.
Are you able?
Yes, actually,
if it's not about celebrities, coaches, or trips, are you able to say what it is about?
the Channel 4 TV show, Celebrity Coach Trip.
Oh right.
Do you not love Brendan? You know Brendan.
Oh, okay. So it is about Celebrity Coach Trip. It's about the program.
Yeah, we just named it after that. It's just,
but the actual song ain't about a celebrity or a coach trip.
Yeah, no. It's...
Right. So what is it about then, chap?
Celebrity coach trip.
What was that?
What
is it about?
Okay, so Celebrity Coach Trip, it's about the mundanity of everyday living. This is what I've deciphered from Brad's lyrics. He's an unconscious writer.
Oh.
But yeah, honestly, like, it's only been recent that he's even wrote any of the lyrics down, to be fair.
Gosh. Really? So he actually performs and he knows them all, but he never writes them, doesn't usually write them down.
I kind of just like freestyle all the songs.
Oh, I see. So they might be different each time you play them then, lyric-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the newer songs more than the older songs, I'd say, because that level of refinement you talked about earlier, like, that's definitely come into play with the lyrics as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's it'd just be nice. I don't know, I'd be just scatting while we play, and just we go into gigs, we play them quite loosely, just like we're having fun, and it just flows like that. It's just how it's always been. But recently, like Dean was saying, I've been trying to remember lyrics more. Well, not so remember them, just sort of set them in stone.
Okay. All right,
people
well,
can sing along.
we'll talk a bit more about that in a minute. But first of all, let's hear Celebrity Coach Trip by Dum Language.
Woo!
That was Celebrity Coach Trip by the wonderful Dum Language. And I'm here at the moment with Brad and Dean from the band. So,
Hello.
guys, hello. So, guys, if it's all a bit sort of spontaneous on the stage and all that, and even lyrically, when you come to record these songs, how do you know which, or you just that good at remembering the lyrics, or which version?
I mean, well, I think the time songs become stable, the lyrics are around about almost the same, but it genuinely like waves about. So, what did you do last time? You picked you wrote it out, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Just
picked this format you wanted.
It's like the best sort of cuts and put them all together. And by the time, we can't record willy-nilly. It's not like we can just hop into a studio. It's a lot of money. So, we're refining a lot of it while we can.
Yeah.
So you refine it, and then when you're happy with a version, you'll record that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if we can get into a studio, we'd have all of our songs there if it was up to us. But time and money has been a big constraint for the band.
And I was going to say, so you were obviously formed like a number of bands, actually, I'm speaking to, including Blitz Vega, that I was speaking to last week. They were formed back in 2019. Didn't have a great time through lockdown by the sounds of it. So how was lockdown for you guys?
It was kind of rough as a band, really, because, we couldn't play very often and we were quite distanced. But it did give us a lot of time to solidify songs.
Yeah.
And we did a rough recording where we sent it to each other.
And I think you for sure got a lot better at your instrument in general. I think I strayed away from bass and I play piano mainly. But
right.
You definitely came back from the break with like a lot of fresh skills and ideas.
Cool. Thank you.
You say as a band, then you progressed then during that period. Did you write much material or?
Well, I have to say, as an individual, Brad's guitar got better, but the band, we couldn't really do much. And then after that, since we started, we've been in an influx of drummers. We had the initial drummer, Charlie, who we wrote a lot of the stuff with, and he was amazing. Shout out to Charlie. Then he went off to uni. We had Max Mead, who was incredible. He recorded a lot of our tracks.
Yeah,
great guy. Then he left, and that's why we've got 2 new members. But these guys are definitely here to stay. They make the band what it is now.
So tell us about your more recent gigs now. You're getting some good gigs, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, thank you.
Supporting idols, playing at the Big Difference,
It's been exciting.
Yeah, exactly. So tell us about that. What was it like? Well, you didn't actually, playing with idols. How did that? What was that about then?
Well, they did a DJ set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
DJ
and it was the guitarist. I think it was Mark Bowen. Oh, apologies for saying that wrong. But he was playing some of his favorite tracks, and the crowd was there. They were still loving it and jumping.
But energy wise and like for us and stuff, it was. We've played the O2 once before without as a different version of Dum Language, so it was really nice to be there as we are. The crowd loved us.
I believe you took some photos of us, didn't you, Kevin, at the O2?
I did indeed. I think it was about a year ago, last year or something. Yes, I did. The lighting was good.
I think that was 2019.
Oh, was
that
it?
was 2019, playing with Barracuda.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Those are the days. So how did it work? DJ, so presumably, because you were with Courtney Askey, weren't you? So presumably she was on first, you were on next, and then Idols did the DJ set after that. Is that right?
So we were on first as a band, and we had to lug all of our equipment, everything. They didn't have a backline. We had to get all our amps, all the drums. We had to bring it all there, and we had to work it around a DJ deck table. And for the opportunity to play as a band, though, just for anything associated with Idols was a dream come true.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, it really was.
Absolutely.
Massive opportunity for us, regardless.
Didn't you? So was it who from Idols was there then?
The guitarist was what's his name, Mark. I don't know if I'll butcher his second name if I try it.
Is it Bowen or Bolin? I'm not sure.
All right, Mark. Okay, so you could have like got him on as a guest or something, guesting in your set. Did you think about that?
Information and communication wasn't as free flow, and plus it's idols, like we're just a little band from Leicester. Are we going to walk up to these big dogs and be like, "Hello, can we play with you, please?"
But he did actually. Mark did actually come and he said we sounded all right. He said he was listening for a little bit, which was
Brilliant.
It was quite honourable.
Yeah, it was huge for us, man.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, brilliant. So is that one of the biggest gigs you've done then to date?
I'd say so. I'd like to highlight our headliner, The Big Difference.
Yeah,
that was just a special moment, and we just felt like so pleased.
I think that was a moment for the band where you realise like there are people there that like our music. It was our headline. They came through us. Everyone was so lovely. Like when they were singing along, I swear, I shed a tear, dude.
Really? They were singing your lyrics?
Yeah, they were singing along.
Wow.
Like,
It just felt amazing. Put the biggest smile on our faces.
yeah.
Right. As long as they sang the same version of your lyrics that you were singing that night.
Yeah. We have opportunity to sing along in a lot of our songs.
I must admit, it's good to see The Big Difference is back now, because obviously it used to be The Cookie, and now it's been taken over by Comedy Club, and they've called it Big Difference. But now chap from Earl's,
And from Earls, he's pulling it back.
That's it. He's brought it back now, so he's doing some
making
live
moves.
music there. So it must have been pretty good playing at the old Cookie then.
Yeah, same stage, same
Yeah.
Same
Vibe.
I've had so many just personally amazing experiences down there when I was younger, and to be a bit older and then be playing on that stage, like it really changed everything. It put it in perspective of Leicester, and like there is a great scene, and everyone is trying to help each other out. There's a lack of people aren't trying to be pretentious. That's a really good thing.
Yeah, dude, big shout out to the Leicester music scene. Everyone's so loving.
Yeah, all of them, all the venues, all the promoters, like you say, they're not in it to make money or big themselves up. They're in it to just help the whole scene in general, which is great. So speaking of which, now you seem, am I right in saying you've pretty much only played in Leicester since your formation?
Yeah,
so
is Elf Shilton in Leicester?
Leicestershire. So what's the plan then? Are you going to branch out at some point?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah,
we might have a little opportunity in Leeds.
Yes,
we honestly just need more opportunities to play anywhere, because we just want to play anywhere else.
Yeah, you offer us a gig, we're like, yes, where are we playing?
So hopefully you'll be playing Leeds and branching out a bit, because obviously the benefit of playing here a lot, you're building up your fan base, which is great. But I find it's often a good idea to go away for a couple of months and tour the country, and then when you come back, it's like a special gig. So 100% of your fans think, I haven't seen them for ages, I've got to go to this, and then they come along. Nice. So what do you reckon to that?
That's it. We just need the links, really.
Well, and we spent a lot of this year, Ethan and Billy did join at the start, so the first little bit was, playing with them, learning their vibe and stuff. And then, as Brad said again, refinement. But now we're at a really good point, man. I feel like we're ready to be doing that stuff more than ever.
Excellent. So you're going to take it a bit further out then, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. 2023 will be a lot of, will be a good year for us.
Yeah, excellent. All right, speaking about the future, we're going to play your latest single soon in a minute. Have you got any things of the future that you're planning? So any more big gigs or anything like that?
Yeah, we're playing New Year's Eve at the Orange Tree. Well, the Tree, formerly the Orange Tree. There's a little festival thing called Glastonbury. So we'll be doing that.
Oh, okay. In sunny Leicester. Brilliant.
Yeah. We're also playing a Stay Free Christmas party at Firebug on the 16th of December, a bit closer coming up.
Well, it's next week, isn't
it? It is next week, yeah. Yes, we're going to.
I think you'll find it's this week, the 16th. In fact, it's tomorrow, the day after this show goes out. So,
okay. I guess futurers would be agreeing with you. Present me.
So that'll be Firebug on the 16th of December as part of the Stay Free Christmas party.
Yes, shout out to
Stay Free.
Stay Free.
Of course, I spoke to Caroline and
Yep.
Ruth from Stay Free a couple of weeks
We did,
ago.
yeah.
So that'll be great. I'll be at that one as well. So it'd be great to see you because I haven't
Oh,
seen you
great.
for a few
Nice one.
months.
Yeah,
So
we'll
that'll
have
be
a
See you
chat.
there, Kevin.
great. And that's at Firebugs. That's brilliant. And the Hunters Club are headlining that, aren't they?
The Fabulous Hunters Club are playing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iconic Hunters Club. And the Verinos,
Yes.
which will be great for a
The
bit of
Verinos.
punk.
Yes, yeah.
I love
I believe the People Assembly are playing as well.
Wow. Amazing. And yourselves.
Good lineup.
That'll be fantastic. Yeah, I look forward to that. Anything else lined up?
What we got in January? What's
I think
happening?
on the 27th of January, I think we'll be at the Big Difference again, actually. I
Wow.
think we're supporting a band called Sancho Panza, I believe. I might be wrong.
is that the one with Rue
And yes,
Stafford?
Rue Stafford's playing. I think at the moment it's called And the Innits. Rue Stafford and the Innits.
Right. That's one thing the Big Difference has always been good at when it was the Cookie. They used to get big touring bands, didn't they, coming round who pull a big crowd, and then one of the local people can go and support them. And benefit from
sure.
from the new crowd, which is great stuff. Okay, so that's brilliant. So, and how can people follow you on social media?
Instagram at Dum, that's DUM, no B, language band. And that's basically exactly the same for Facebook. Billy does our TikTok, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got a TikTok as well.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be the same name.
We've got Bandcamp. We've got
Okay.
SoundCloud.
Got that.
We've got a YouTube channel, but it's got little views.
So it's all called Dum Language all across the board then, is it?
Yeah,
pretty
Dum
much.
Language band,
We need to
pretty
crack
much.
the algorithms.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So, all right then. So let's play your last song then, Call You Back. And if you'd like to tell us a little bit about that.
It's about picking up the phone next time because, you know, we sometimes miss the phone.
Can't be asked to talk right now, so I'll mute it in my pocket. I'll ring you back in 15. Yeah, I'll get back next time.
Yeah, that's annoying now, isn't it, when people do that?
Yeah. This is about us doing it.
All right, that is doing. Okay, so thank you very much for today's little chat, guys. Brad and Dean.
Cheers, Kevin.
And here's Call You Back by Dum Language.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
I know I wanna be there for you.
That was me chatting to the cheeky chappies, Brad and Dean from the amazingly awesome Dum Language. That brings us to the end of another live Local and Loud with me, Kevin Gaughan. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, if you want to see what gigs are coming up in Leicestershire, check out our handy gig guide in www.musicinleicester.co.uk. Also, if you want to hear any interviews or any previous live Local and Louds, check out musicinleicester.co.uk and there'll be a handy playlist on the right hand side. Okay, I'll see you next Thursday, 5 o'clock, same time, same place here on Hermitage FM. Do have a great week and stay well if you're well at the moment, and if you're not, hope you recover quickly.